All right. All right. So take it away, my lad. Tonight is your section.
Big up everyone. Yeah, big up Jamaica. Yeah. Now we talking about Clive.
Yeah.
Campbell from Jamaica, Kingston, Jamaica. He born 1955. Yes. Now he immigrated to the Bronx, New York in 1967. Moved with his family to 1520 Stewick Avenue, where he is exposed to New York streets culture and gained the nickname Kool Herc.
Oh, okay.
Now in the late 60s, early 70s, he influenced, joined the G50 crew and adapt the nickname Kool Herc. Being experiment the music inspired by Jim Brown, Jamaican song system, culture, and neighborhood dance hall. Yes. Now he went into the turntables during in the early 70s. He break off funk records, the drums heavy parts dancers love, losing 2 turntables to extend it. This become the merry-go-round technique, the foundation of hip-hop DJing. Now, in the 1973, the historical party at 1520 Stewick Avenue. Now, the sister is the first promoter who threw the party back to school. In the party at 1520 Stewick Avenue. Now, many people was there in that party. It was like a back party, and now in this 1973, the birth of the B-boys and the B-girls. Herc called dancers who hit the floor during the break boys and the break girls. Terms still loose today.
I see.
Yes. Now, his style inspired DJs Afrika Bambaataa and Grandmaster effects. In 1970,
Grandmaster Flex.
Yes. And in the 1970s and the 80s, the community impacts through he never transferred into the early criminal hip-hop records. His black parties and the sound system culture spell the movement foundation. Yeah. Now,
I see.
when a party, the foundation happened, they mix with funk, mixed with the beat, and it went into hip hop, you know. Now, in the 1970s, in the 1970s, the Black Party and the sound system culture. Now, in that times, in the early 70s, they have the Black parties. And
Yes,
people
Urbano Legacy said the sound system he used, he bought from a Puerto Rican. Wow.
Oh, I didn't see that. I didn't know about that.
Yeah, that's good. That's good information. Big up yourself, Urbano Legacies.
That's good information because I didn't know. I just get the information yes, that's a good information right there.
Yeah,
Now,
man, we give thanks.
The parties was exposed in different neighborhoods in the Bronx because it was a movement and everybody was adapted to it in the Bronx. It was a movement, foundation movement, you know. Now,
wow.
Now, November the 2023, the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame introduction DJ crew, DJ Kurtz is the honor with the Music Influence Award. Commemorating his legacy as the father of hip hop. Yeah, they give him the award, honor award. The music.
That's 50 years after.
Yes, in 2023, they induct him.
Wow.
Yes. That's yeah. Now he inspired the people who in Harlem because of the movement he was doing, and a lot of people were doing the dances, the graffiti dance. They was making all kind of dances, all kind of move, and it went into a movement, a big movement for people to come and have a good time together in the Bronx, in the neighborhood. Yeah.
That's cool.
That's all that's all I have is the information right here.
I see. So, to summarize everything that you just said, in case everybody's listening, we got man like Urbano Legacies who just, actually enlightened us about certain things. We're talking about DJ Kool. In your shot on Ash Cash's page is a picture of DJ Kool. His early life in Jamaica from 1955 to 1967. Clive Campbell is born April 16th, 1955 in Kingston, raised Jamaican in a vibrant culture of sound systems and rhythm and storytelling, exposed to early Jamaican toasting, right? The style where DJs talk rhythmically over music, a seed that would later influence the hip-hop industry, the hip-hop music scene. migrating from Jamaica into Bronx in 1967 at age 22, right? Or is it age 12 or
Yeah,
age 22? Age 12. Yeah, man.
it's
At age
Kirv.
12,
Yeah,
Campbell's family moved to Bronx. And the Bronx at that time was struggling in poverty, burnt down buildings, gangs, but also full of youth creativity and cultural fusion. Right. So he earns the nickname Hercules, you understand, for his size and strength, later shortened to Kool Hertz. You get it? So becoming a neighborhood influencer late in the 1960s, and he joins the graffiti connecting the early street art movement and begins DJing. You get it? At parties inspired by James Brown's funk, Jamaican sound system culture, the desire to create a safe, energetic space for young people. And then, his breakthrough came true when he started experimenting with turntables in the 1970s. Yes. So that's when, he started influencing the breakdance with the turntable culture, merry-go-round technique, as he calls it. He develops the merry-go-round technique as Kirv enlighten us, and the historic party in 1973 on the 11th of August, that was when, the birth of hip-hop started, and he
yes.
raised, the hip-hop culture in 1973 in the late 70s. So that's a little bit about him. His style inspires future legends like Afrika, Bambaataa, and Grandmaster Flash. You understand? So these artists built on Herc's foundation, adding scratching, mixing, and MCing techniques onto the hip hop musical scenes when the party started. You get it? So that was in the 70s, and people started giving him recognition. People started affiliating the recognition, the hip hop recognition, to DJ Kool, and his legacy rose to fame from the 90s to the 2000s to the 2020s, where hip hop became a global force to reckon with. You get my point? So Kirv did a good thing by enlightening us about all this uh, rock and roll fame. Yeah, Hall of Fame in
In
November
in
2023. That's when he was inducted.
2023.
Yes, 2023. That was when he was inducted as the father of hip hop. 50 years exactly after that party. Yeah, so we
What
give
happened
thanks.
was what happened was he did have a I sent a video, but he did have a problem for full DJs because they took it and run they took it and run it and make business with it, but he do it for the love for it. And
I see.
these DJs make a lot of money from it, but he did it because he did it for the love of for it, you know.
I
Yeah,
see.
I sent that video to Kasha.
Yeah,
Ash.
that's cool. That's very cool. Big up yourself,
Why?
Kerr, for enlightening us.
Yeah, you can play it like you can.
I'm gonna send it to a trap because I don't have
Yeah.
my soundboard is
No,
recording.
I'm using my phone
Oh,
to do the broadcast tonight, so I can't play
oh
it.
yeah, I got mine
Yeah,
set up
I'm using
backwards to
my phone.
record.
Otherwise, I would have played it so that we all watch it. But
Yeah,
It's
as you can
okay
see, I'm using my phone, so
because
if I go out, the live
I
will
didn't know he
cut.
called out some people until I watch it. I was like, yeah,
Wow.
yeah, he called
Wow,
out some.
that's very, 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 very exciting to know, So big up yourself, Curve. That was very, very,
Big
you
up,
know,
thanks, big up.
insightful. Yeah, we need more of that. Yeah, we need more of that.
Yes,
And
because
you see, somebody just passed through to also educate us. Urbano Legacies. Yeah, he also educated us. He said he has an interview from Derek Cullen on my video. I highly recommend you guys listen to it. So Urbano Legacies is also somebody who has deep roots into the musical culture. He said he also enlightened us to know that sound system, the sound system that Kool Hertz used, he bought it from a Puerto Rican. Wow. And I never knew that.
no,
So
I never knew
you don't know
that.
who is watching the live sections. You have
Yeah,
like
definitely.
great people
That's
coming
That's
awesome.
good
through.
information right there. That's good
Yeah.
information.
Yeah. So big
Yeah.
up man like Urbano Legacies. You don't know. We give thanks.